So for my TED Talk, I chose to kind of focus on what we can do to fill up the empty spaces in our lives. I try to be efficient with time. Some people, it's important for me. So something that I thought about is every day when I go to work, I spend a half an hour in traffic and just going from point A to point B. And during that time, what's something you guys do when you're driving a car? What do you do?
Sing.
You sing? What do you sing to?
The radio.
Okay. What else do you do?
Listen to a book on tape.
Okay, books on tape.
Text.
No, don't get pulled over.
Well, if I'm not the one driving, I'm the passenger.
So the point is, for me, I have 30 minutes one way every day at least. So at least over an hour of my day is spent idling in traffic. The average American spends 25 minutes a day, so I have a little bit more than that, and that's one way. So if let's say you work 4 or 5 days a week, 25 minutes a day, say you work 4 days a week, which is on the lower spectrum, it's 100 minutes a week times 48 weeks, because say you take vacation off and that sort of stuff. So 4,800 minutes a year spent driving the car. So that's about 80 hours in a month, and then 3 days. So a year, if you add it all up, it's about 160 hours a year just spent driving in a car. Just to work.
Right.
Not like vacation or anything fun or to the store, just to get to work, just to get to there and back. So again, what can we do with our time to make it more meaningful? Okay, what can we use? We can use that time to entertain ourselves by listening to music. Are you good at memorizing lyrics? I know my wife is. Yeah? Because anytime the radio comes on, it's a country station, you know exactly what song it is, and you can pick it up just like that.
Yep.
So you can memorize lyrics just by listening to it in the car. Okay? Well, here's my solution. Learn a language. Take the time, and you said books on tape, okay? Well, you also have languages that you can learn. So why do you want to learn a language?
Spanish would be helpful.
So that's kind of my idea, is take the time and learn another language. What we should do is actually pick out a vacation, some sort of foreign vacation where you want to go, and then find the language and then start learning it. Learn it on your way to work. Ashley, when you used to work, you had to drive 20 minutes a day? 20 minutes or so.
20 minutes each.
So 40 minutes a day, 3 or 4 days a week. Okay? So not quite as much as this. But I've worked in my job for about 5 years. So over 5 years, I've spent about 800 hours or 33 days of my life driving a car just to get to work and back. And that doesn't even count the times when I was stuck. That's if it's a clean drive without any obstacles to get there. So that's a lot of time. We're taught that we're meant to be, that we're supposed to act, not just be acted upon. We can use our language in order to explore new things, to learn new cultures. And so that was kind of my idea. So my question to you is, where are you going to go next? Learn a new language, pick a vacation, learn the language, and then find time to learn that language, whether it's driving to work or even at home. But we've all got time in our life that we can use to learn something new, not just the gospel, not just reading books. But I know learning the language isn't easy, but it's fun. I learned one for my mission. Clint, you learned 2 languages? What are they?
Dutch and Sranatongo.
Dutch and something else. That's all that I heard. So pick a vacation, find a time to learn that language, and then go on that vacation in a couple years. Maybe you only know how to say a couple of things, but just remember, if you go to France, what do they know about Americans in France?
They don't like us?
Excuse me?
Excuse me? Sorry, do you speak English?
No, I don't, sorry.
My car's broken down and I wondered if you could tell me where to find a garage.
Well, you know, that's wasted on me. I don't understand what you're saying.
I don't say English at all.
Not a word, no. It's one of those things where I wish I paid more attention in school, but,
Excuse me, sorry. You speak any English? English? No.
I don't know. I can't understand.
Hi, my car's broken down and I need to find a garage.
No, I'm sorry. I don't understand that at all.
Alright, well, thanks.
Tell you what, if you go down that way, about half a mile, there's a village. There might be somebody there that speaks English.
Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch. Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Deutsch, nein. Sprichst du Deutsch?
Deutsch? Nun, zwei Wörter, aber ich bin nicht fließend. Sorry. Yeah, sorry about that. Hey, you never know. Next time you're over, maybe we'll have learned a bit of English for you.
Ja, aber der Deutsch vielleicht.
Ja, das wäre toll.
I can speak English. That's all right.
Okay, so learn a new language, and that's my TED Talk.
Yay, I'm happy.